Hello, I'm Gail to today's how-to series. Today we're going to learn how to make a garden feature out of a pair of old boots. I actually collected these boots from the op shop. They were very cheap, they're still nice boots, and I think you'll be surprised at what we can do with them. They look fantastic as a garden feature. Now for our project this afternoon, we need a few things. We need a pair of boots. I've actually got two pairs of boots here, completely different styles, but they will be great for sitting at somebody's front door, okay, with flowers in them. We need a drill. Okay, we need to be able to drill some drainage holes in the bottom of the boots. We need a block of wood. Okay, you don't want to drill through the bottom and find that your drill bits come straight through the top. So we need to put a little block of wood in while we're drilling. As soon as you strike the hard part, you know that you've gone far enough. Okay, so you also need some potting mix. Okay, some nice good quality potting mix, and of course some plants. Now I've been to the garden centre and got some different types of marigolds. We're actually going to have an orange and a yellow marigold in each shoe, and we're going to have some mondo grass. Okay, mondo grass is great, it breeds. I started off with about 6 little pieces, a bit like that, and now we have great clumps of it all around the garden. So when I want to do a pair of boots, I simply go to the garden, pull up some mondo grass with some roots, and away I go. So that also cuts down on the expense. I worked out that with the cost of these boots, these were actually $7, but it was a half price on shoes sale today at the op shop. So they were $3.50, and the lady said no, have them for $3. These were $5. I still thought that was a bargain. And with the cost of the plants, the total cost is going to be $6 per gift to my friends. I think they're going to be quite delighted with the end result. Okay, so let's get to work. I'll start on these cute little boots first. They've actually got zips, so we can unzip them. Pop the little piece of wood in, a little block of wood. Okay, jam it in reasonably tightly, and then lean it upside down on the wall, making sure you keep your hand out of the way. Okay, you can feel quite definitely when you've got through. That one nearly went too far. And that one doesn't even want to come out. So, okay, we have a bit of an issue. Because they're rubber soles, the drill actually grabs a bit, and it also grabs at the fabric lining. So you do have to hold the boot very firmly. I think one more hole will do. Okay, so we've got 5 really nice drainage holes in there. Swap the piece of wood over, and I've actually hardly even marked the wood, so I didn't go through terribly far, but enough of the wood's making sure that the top side of the shoe is protected. Here we go again. That one was a lot easier than the first one, much easier. So, great. The other thing I forgot to mention before when I was going through the preparation and the things that we'd need, we also need some gravel. Just some smallish pieces of gravel. Don't know if you can see that, because we need to create some drainage inside the shoes. So just a half a dozen pieces of gravel inside each shoe should be enough. Just over those drainage holes so that the soil doesn't get out. Now, as you can see, this whole project is probably going to take me less than 10 minutes. So it's not very time consuming. The most time consuming part of it is actually going and buying some appropriate boots and going to the garden centre. Okay, so I've got a zip in these shoes. I've left that undone while we've been doing that part, but I think I might zip it up now. Okay, so we have soil in there. And this one's going to be my Mondo grass shoe. I'm going to put quite a clump of Mondo grass in there so that it looks nice, so it doesn't look too sparse. And then my friend Linda is going to get one pair of boots, and Ruth is going to get the other pair. This one's for Ruth, and it's her birthday today. But my aim is that I'll put enough Mondo grass in there that when it starts to get a bit congested, Ruth can actually thin it out, plant it in her garden. And I'm sure she'll have a lovely time with that growing around the place. She can add it to all sorts of things. So let's just tamp some more soil in there, and we're almost ready to give that a drink. Now this all started because my daughter saw this idea in a book last year, and she warned me that she showed me the picture. She said, "Isn't that cute?" And I said, "Oh, I love that." And it was a really old-fashioned pair of farmer's boots. They look fabulous. Now there's boot number 1. Hope you can see that really clearly. Okay, I reckon that looks great. Now let's fill the next boot, and then we can put our marigolds in. Anyway, so Heidi made me this lovely gift. She couldn't actually find any old farmer's boots. So what she did was she went to the op shop and bought a brand new pair of children's boots, and I'll just go and get them for you. So we had new children's boots. She filled them with soil, drilled the holes, and popped some plants in. This one needs its little leaves trimmed, but they've been sitting near our front door for 12 months now, and I think they're lovely. So we've got enough soil in here now, just half filled. So we'll take one marigold, one nice orange marigold at the back, and I might need to just move a bit of that soil forward. There we go, and try and balance it while get it to lean on something. And the nice bright yellow marigolds in the front. So let's tuck that in. So we've got the tallest one at the back, shortest one at the front. I need to zip up the boot now and tamp some more soil around. And then we've just about done our first gift. Actually got a bit overzealous there and broke one of the little flowers off. Hope you can still hear me. I'm doing this out in the garden. We've got birds tweetering. The wind's just started blowing. It's the most glorious summer day. I live in the hills in Adelaide in South Australia, and we live on the side of a hill. It's not terribly far from the city of Adelaide, but it's like being out in the country. It's absolutely beautiful, and we wake up to birds every morning. So here we have the first gift. See if I can hold both of them. Okay, you stand them slightly staggered at somebody's front door, and I'm sure they'll be absolutely thrilled with those. And as you can see, if you actually look at the time on your video recording when you're watching this, you'll see that that took very few minutes to make. As I said, the total cost for these two gifts, $6 each. Most people can afford to give a gift of that value. Thanks so much for being with me today. I've enjoyed speaking with you. Join you again soon. Bye for now.